Hello and welcome to our ab workout. We're going to start off by laying down on our back with our knees bent and our feet flat. And we're going to have our hands behind our head as we're going to chest lift. So with this, we're going to lift through the shoulders, squeezing the upper abs. Try not to pull on our head too much, so lifting through the shoulders. So we're going to start with just the chest lifts. Breathing out as we lift, and we're going to stay up there and hold for 10 seconds. Trying to keep that upper core engaged and pulsing at that top range now. That's it. So nice little pulses. Think about short little contractions and relax. Straight into full crunches again. So chest lift and lower. That's it. So not a huge movement for all of them. Focus on squeezing those abdominals as we lift through the shoulders. Now we're staying up to hold for 10 seconds. Trying to stay up as high as you can, not dropping. And now we're going to pulse. That's it. Short little contractions. Focus on your breathing. And relax there. Alright, last round of all of these, going into our chest lifts. Lift and lower, squeezing through the upper abs, engaging still down in that deep core as well. Breathing out as we lift. And we're staying up to hold for 10 seconds. Try not to lower down, staying up and pulsing. Let's go, pulse, 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 nearly there. And resting, nice work. Now we're gonna put one ankle to the opposite knee and doing our oblique crunches. So trying to get our elbow towards that opposite knee, thinking about engaging through our abdominals and our obliques. Lifting and pulsing at that top range now, so short little contractions and relaxing. All right, now we're going to go again back into our oblique crunches. Lifting and lowering, squeezing. That's it, breathing out. Now we're at that top range again, pulsing short little contractions. And resting. Now we're going to change sides. So elbow to that opposite knee. Breathing out as we lift up. That's it. All right, we're nearly there. Gonna go into our pulses on our next one. Let's go. Short little pulses. Elbow towards the knee. And having a little rest. Now we're going to go back into our full range oblique crunches. So going all the way down back to the ground for these ones. Breathing out as we lift up. Inhale as we go back down. And now we're pulsing. That's it, short little contractions at that end range. And resting, good job. Have a little break. And now we're going to have our hands behind our head again. And we're going legs in tabletop with our single leg extension. So we're staying on that same side, chest lifting. If the chest lift is too much, just put your head back onto the ground and hands by your side if you feel it too much in your neck. And with this, the lower that your leg extends, the harder it's going to be. So if you feel it in your back, just point it up higher. Now onto the other side, extending the leg out, coming back into tabletop each time. Staying lifted the whole time if you can. Otherwise, just have rest with your chest lift as much as you need. Alright, now we're going to go into double extension. So like I said, the lower that your legs are, the harder it's going to be. So you choose your own adventure for this one and find what works for you. If you need to, if that's too much on your back and your core, you can just stay with the single leg. Now we're going into flutter kicks. Keeping nice long lines through our legs, like you're kicking, chest lifting still, and resting there. Alright, so we're going to chest lift again. Going back up. Now this time our legs are up to the ceiling and we're chest lifting, so legs stay in that position as much as we can. If you need to, you can bend one leg. So lift and lower like our ab crunches at the start. Breathing out as we lift up. Try not to pull on your neck too much. Now we're staying up there and holding. Staying at that top range, crunching. Focus on that breathing. Now little pulses at that end range at the top. Short little contractions like we've been doing the whole time. And now we're going to grab one leg, or you're going to keep it up. So holding on the leg will make it easier. Otherwise, one leg lift and lowering with the other leg up to the ceiling. So really squeeze the quad muscles, point your toes, lift and lower. And other side now. So remembering with this, we're staying in a chest lift the whole time if we can, otherwise keeping our head on the ground. That's it. Trying to get that other leg up to the ceiling. I know it's tough. And resting there. Alright. So next we're going to grab onto our leg and we're going to alternate. So we're in a chest lifted position, but we're going to pull the leg towards us and alternate through that. So grab it, pull it towards you, other leg goes down to the ground. Focusing on our breathing and that chest lifted position the whole time. Alright, now we're going to go into alternating toe taps. So laying stretched out, trying to touch our hand to our opposite ankle or foot, trying to get as high as we can. So not just the leg kicking up towards us, we're trying to chest lift as well. So meeting in the middle for these ones. That's it. Meeting in the middle, let's go, and resting. Nice work. Alright, from here now we're going to go into our ankle taps. So feet are nice and close together, close to your bum, and we're trying to touch our ankles with our hands. So we're getting those short little side to side contractions, and this can sometimes not feel nice on the neck, so you can still do it with your hands behind your head supporting if you need to. We're doing 50 of these ones because it gets a nice burn going with those upper abs and relaxing there. We're now moving on to more of a seated position with our hands behind us, or you can go onto your forearms if it feels better. And we're doing single leg extensions here. So we're just cycling through those ones. and we're going to do 50 of these as well. If that's too much, just aim for 25 and you can build up from there. But we're extending out, just flowing through that back and forth. So the lower that your legs are, the harder it's going to be. And while we're doing lots of these, focusing on that breathing, engaging through our deep core muscles to support us through the back, and resting. All right. If you want more of a challenge, we're now going to go into double legs, and we're going to do 25 of these. So tuck in and out. With these, as you extend out, you also lean back more. But if that is too much, just stick to the single leg extension, and then we can build on that over time. So 25 of these. We're nearly there. Try not to hold our breath and relaxing. Good job. Have a little stretch of those abs. We're going to go into a cobra. If that's too much with the arms extended like I have there, you can just do a modified one and be on your elbows, so it's not so much extension through the back. And then into a child's pose. So we're all done with our workout, so you can hold these positions as much as it feels comfortable, and you can flow through the two if you like as well. But other than that, we are all done. Good job, guys. Bye.